I have been birds and branches. I have been bees and wolves. I have been ether flooding the void between stars, tangling their breaths into a network of song. I have been fish and plankton and hummus, and all of these have been me. But while I've been enmeshed in this wholeness, they are not the whole of me. This quote from the book, This Is How You Lose the Time War by Max Gladstone and Amal El-Motar sums up this ceremony quite nicely. The main character in this book has the ability to shift forms and alter strands of time in order so that the future she comes from may exist. This seems so unfamiliar to us, but it may be more relevant than we think. You see, in our time at Winfield Senior High School, my peers and I have seen what an amazing job this school does at shifting to the needs of its students. We are a diverse group of students who are well educated, but very different from the group of students that came before us, and each successive class the same. We have learned so much here, both academically and ethically. People are complex human beings, and their everyday needs go so much further than just the education that's provided. The staff and faculty here could have said to us many of the things that we were asking for or needed wasn't their job, and that we should find an ear to listen to, a piece of advice, or a comforting hug elsewhere. But they didn't. Not only was the education here preparing us to meet the challenges of further education, our jobs, and our future, but it was also filling in the gaps of our lives that we as teenagers couldn't fully fill in ourselves. By doing this, the teachers at Winfield Senior High School, Winfield Middle School, and the primary school have changed our futures for the better. You guys have been so much more than just a teacher to many of us. You have been a mentor, counselor, mother, father, or grandparent. I also want to recognize our parents. Not only have you done an excellent job supporting us through all of our tough moments by being there for your own child, but you've also gone above and beyond. I cannot count the amount of times that someone else's parent has helped me fill out a form, get me where I need to go, or answered a pressing question I may have had, and I know that my peers can say the same. To my own parents, I would like to say thank you. No one has ever gotten me or loved me quite like my mother. Dr. Cole often tells us the story of the soldiers dying on the beach in Normandy who cried out for the mothers with their last breath, and I can't say that I would do any differently. I know there are many moms and mother figures who are sitting in the crowd probably feeling a mixture of emotions, maybe pride or joy or nostalgia or sadness. But I speak for my peers when I say that no matter your feelings tonight or the words we might groan when you take your 300th picture, you are more loved and appreciated than you may ever know. My dad has been one of my biggest teachers and #1 supporter always. He constantly gives me pep talks, and maybe you're a father or a father figure in the audience and you think that you're too tough to cry. To that I say, sure, we'll see. But you too are more loved and appreciated than you'll ever know. I haven't got much time left, but to my classmates, I believe that we're an extremely intelligent, hardworking, persistent class. With enough dedication, each of us will get to where we want to go in life. I have been impressed again and again by the academic, athletic, and artistic talent in my grade. I am so proud to call you all my classmates. I want to remind all of us to do the hard things in life. Appreciate the time we have with the people around us, and always remember to give back to the people that got us to where we are now. They say it takes a community to raise a child, and I'm proud to say that we have one of the best. Thank you.